Hey folks, this is part 3 in our brief mini series, A Beginner's Guide to Crypto Wallets. In part 1, we talked about what crypto wallets are. In part 2, we talked about distinguishing hot and cold. And today I want to help you pick the right wallet because there's so many out there. So there's going to be a little bit of text today in today's video. Of course, you just want to go down and read the text over at our website. Head on over to Security.org. I'll put the card for this particular piece right here. The first thing to know is there's hundreds of these wallets out there and you have to figure out which one is the right one for you. And that can be, of course, a bit daunting. So let's think about some of the questions you should be considering to begin with. For example, you may want to say, does this wallet work with your coins? For example, a Cardano token won't work in an Ethereum wallet. So you want to make sure you have a match of these pieces. Second, you might say, is this wallet good for long-term storage? Like over time, you want to make sure like, hey, is this safe? Is this going to be good for me if I'm, putting a bunch of crypto in here today and I'm not thinking about it for 2 or 3 years? You may want to keep that in mind. The third thing, of course, is like, what is your budget for a wallet? Now, I think if you're serious about this, you probably should have a rather expansive budget, but you would, of course, want to look at, hey, this one's 100, this one 150, this 200, 250, that kind of idea. If we're talking about how frequently you want to use that wallet, we of course need to go back to our conversation from part 2 of this series, which is, you're going to use a hot wallet, mobile, desktop, if you're actually going to be using your crypto frequently. And like our first question, if you hold crypto in multiple networks, you may just need multiple wallets. You may need different options in terms of holding on to what you have if you're someone who has a little bit in a lot of different places. Now, a big question and a fun one is, are you going to be using this to log into decentralized applications? If that's the case, you're going to want to have wallets that work with that. So Brave, MetaMask, and I think also like Coinbase, for example, have options for this. Now, final question dates back to what we talked about in our cryptocurrency discussion when we talked about proof of stake versus proof of proof of work. And remember, if you're going to be using that, if you're going to be working with a validator to help you secure network and earn rewards, then you're going to need a wallet that allows for you to do that. All right, folks, that wraps up our brief look into crypto wallets. Now, there's a lot more coming from where that came from. I'm bad at idioms sometimes, but there's a lot more to come in this arena. Please let me know below what you'd like to hear us talk about here at Security.org. Finally, my name is Gabe. This is Security.org. Be secure.